What's good, y'all? Dante here. So, just giving you guys an update so you can see what we're looking like. See, I'm rocking the Team Elite hat. So I put up a few displays. You know, some current things going on with the place. It's gonna be displayed there. Things like discounts or what we offer, classes, etc. Like I currently have a screen that's playing outside in the front. Over here I'd like to put some branding. If I can get the logo or something put up over there, you know, that's the next plan for that. As you can see, I have some minor soundproofing, pretty much used for decorative purposes. You know, in our main colors of purple and gold, or purple and yellow for the logo. All right. Next down here, we have the broadcasting station. As you can see, I've already made 2 walls. I got 2 more to make because those walls are actually gonna expand out and block off the poles, so you won't be able to see the poles. They're gonna come outer. And I'm gonna get the 3D panels to put on those walls, so it's gonna look like a nice backdrop for those people that are here recording their podcasts. So yeah, as I was saying, the walls are gonna extend out, and then see, we got lights. Alright, so whoever's here, they're recording their podcast or their show, whatever they want to do. It'll look nice. It's not just going to be this plain brown. It's going to be a different color. It's going to be whatever type of panels that, you know, I end up getting. Yeah, so we have the screen here. That'll display the logo or whatever, whoever's recording their show, whatever they want to put on the screen, that'll be there for them. As you can see, it's connected via laptop, so that anything that you can show on a laptop, it'll show on the screen. So that's pretty much that. And more lights. Over here we have our photo area. This is where people come. You can rent out the space, do your photo shoots. As you can see, we got studio flashes here that you can use. We also got speed lights that you can use if you prefer speed lights. We got some gels, some diffusion. Like we got this soft box here. We got umbrellas. I'm gonna get some more soft boxes. We got bounces if you wanna use a bounce. You know, we have that. And this is a 5-in-1 bounce. So it does gold, silver, white. Then it also has black if you want to use it as a shape. Right? So aside from that, the flashes are set up with wireless triggers, and that of course comes with the use of the space. You get to use the wireless triggers for your camera. These are Canon wireless triggers, so if you use Nikon, unfortunately we don't have that yet, but we will eventually have them for Nikon once, you know, business grows and we can afford it. Like I said, we got speed flashes if you need that, and also lenses and use of the camera, right? Not every photographer has a camera or a camera as good as this, so we are, of course, we'll provide the camera for you to use, right? So this is upstairs, right? Downstairs we're gonna have classes. I'll show you guys that once it's set up. It's not really set up at this point in time. It's not really set up at this point in time, so there's not really much to show. It's just an empty space, but that's where I plan on having film and photo classes for those people that are interested. All right, so where do we stand now? What can I say? I've come a long way, I should say, because at the end of the day, this has been all me, 100% all me. I've been the person in here sweating, building, creating, setting up. Like it's been rough in terms of just, you know, getting everything done by yourself, but I'm determined and nothing can stop me once I set my mind to something. So far so good. Now the only downside is the expenses. So as you guys know, I set up a GoFundMe for a reason. This is not cheap at all. I've had the space since September, and I've been paying rent since then, so mind you, I'm not working. I quit my job to open up this business. So in doing so, I withdrew my 403b, which came out to about, I think, $9,000. That went towards rent and equipment. That money's done. It's been done. I had a couple thousand myself saved up. That money's done. Been done. Because I have to buy insurance. I have to pay for utilities. I have to pay for rent. I have to pay for equipment. All these things add up. Right? Permits. I haven't even gotten a sign yet for the front of the studio. That's still something that we have to get. Furniture, seating for the podcast station still has to be bought. Seating for the beauty station still has to be bought. A receptionist desk has to be bought or built. Seating for that has to be bought. There's still quite a few expenses that we have here, and not to mention, not only that, rent. I think I probably have enough rent to secure myself for probably this month, hopefully next month, but you know, I gotta get the door open a lot sooner than I planned, because rent money's almost out, right? So that's why I set up the GoFundMe in the first place, to help with not only the expenses, but to, you know, help get things running much sooner than planned. So guys, if you have it and you're able to give, please donate. You know, everything's gonna come towards the greater good of the studio. I'm hoping that within a couple of months, this is gonna be a great place for you guys to come and do your shoots. Not only that, I'm planning on this to be like a great spot for you guys to come and get classes. If you want to learn how to do film, if you want to learn how to do photography, all of that. Even like I told you, I'm offering Bitcoin classes, because I know that's something that a lot of people want to get into, but they don't really understand. I understand it. I've been a part of it, so I'm willing to teach that here. So those are just a few things. And like I said, with those classes, there's a lot of people that I know in the industry. I'm planning on having guest speakers, so they'll come in and share their expertise. So if you have any questions, they can be answered. Just something that, you know, you're not going to find any and everywhere, and it's not that expensive. Each class I'm offering $60 per class. Altogether $600 because it's a 10-week class. Right? From what I've looked at, it's a lot cheaper than what you would pay going to a class or a course in the city, or, you know, especially a college course, you're spending like over $1,000 for that. So $600 plus you're getting expertise, you're getting, it's small classes, 15 seats. So you won't feel overwhelmed. You won't feel like you won't be able to get, you know, your questions answered. And like I said, it'll provide enough one-on-one time that you're definitely going to get your money's worth, I feel. Once again, if you can donate, please do so. Every cent counts, every cent matters. Done a lot of good work so far. I think that the place is gonna really be lit. The place is gonna really be dope once it's all said and done. And like I said, there's a whole bunch of partnerships that I'm looking forward to incorporating into this. Maybe having something like a class for minority women in film, where we can have some minority women that work or have worked in the film industry come in and share their insight, give some advice, some tips, those type of things. Maybe even partnerships with some of the companies that I've worked for. See if we can do some sponsorships or anything like that. So for me, I feel like the sky is the limit when it comes to this. It's just a matter of actually getting the ball rolling and getting you guys in here and, you know, just letting the business grow. So that's the game plan. That's the oversight. I would love for this to eventually become a franchise, where there's not only one studio, there's multiple studios in New York, and then multiple studios over the United States. You know what I mean? I would like to be at a point where Team Elite is better or on the same level of a YouTube studios, where we don't have the same requirements, where you're not pressured to have a certain amount of subscribers in order to be able to use a space. You know what I mean? And also remember, this is not only for those people that want to do podcasts or people that want to get photo shoots done. This is also a space for photographers and videographers. If you guys want to shoot, you can come and rent out spaces here to shoot. All right, the photo area that's available for you guys to rent out to do your shoots. Now you've seen this photo area, right? It's kind of, I believe it's 5 foot backdrops, 5 foot wide backdrops. So it's kind of narrow. It's great for single people shoots or shoots with 2 people. Now downstairs where we're having the classes, there's a bigger area for bigger photo shoots. If you're doing group shoots or stuff like that, that stuff would be downstairs, where we'll have the bigger backdrops. I think there'll probably be like a 10-foot backdrops or so downstairs. Same type of lighting equipment, same type of flashes that are available here will be available to use downstairs. And yeah, I'm just looking to eventually build on that, give you guys more equipment that you guys can use, and also more spaces that you guys can use and rent. Now, for this recording station, the podcast station, where I'm sitting right now, there's going to be a camera set up. There's going to be 3 cameras. I'm going to be using Blackmagic cameras. The quality is pretty good. And we're looking to offer live editing. So while you guys are actually recording your podcast, it can be edited live with logos, transitions, all of that. And then you'll have your end product by the time you're done with your podcast. We will just make any finishing touches that need to be done and then send it right over. Just things like, I can see where this is going to grow and be something dope. Right now it's just a money issue, and I hope that you guys watching, you see where this can be something as well, and you contribute and help out and help me turn this into a business that'll really flourish. Oh yeah, and don't think that I forgot. I'm definitely keeping true to what I said. Everybody who's donated, I'm gonna get a plaque created or some type of display created with all of you guys' names, because like I said, I really appreciate everybody who has donated. Even if it was a penny, I appreciate it, because every cent counts. I'm just looking to show you guys some gratitude, and definitely, like I said, if you guys come by and come for a shoot, I'm definitely down to give you guys a little discount on your shoot, because you guys helped out in bringing this dream into a reality, and are continuing to do so. So once again, it's Dante here, Team Lead Gemini Studio, still a work in progress. I'm gonna have my a few of my friends or students, I would say probably my students, because my students have hit me up asking if all my past students, because remember, I used to be a film teacher in high school. They've hit me up asking if they can come and help. So, like the cleanup, I'm gonna have them come and help me with the cleanup, and get the ball rolling. I'm hoping to have things going by January 10th, 11th, the latest. Because once again, like I said, we gotta start getting the ball rolling. We need to start getting some income in, and let this place really grow. Feel free to hit me up if you have any questions. This is Dante, Team Elite. Thank you guys for everything. If you can donate. If you know anybody who could help out, send the link, share it to them. Maybe they can help out as well. But it's 2019. Let's have this be a great year for not only me, but for you guys and for everybody. I wish you guys love, safety, and happiness. This is Dante.